what's up, American Dream TV? We are up here in Seattle off of Queen Anne Avenue. I've got my coffee. We're leaving the Queen Anne bookstore. We're going to take you to a tour where they have a cute little give one, take one free library. And our listing is just 5 blocks away from here. So it's a classic old Queen Anne house, and we're going to take you on a tour. So we are walking to our listing right now. Again, just being 5 blocks away from Queen Anne Avenue, I think is tremendous. I live in the suburbs now because I've got kids, and I would die to have this sort of walkability. We just got coffee, there's a spa here, there's a bakery. One of my favorite Seattle shops that has dishes and housewares and stuff is just on this next corner. And all of this is totally walkable from our listing on Queen Anne. All this stuff is walkable from our listing, which is just 5 blocks this way. But on our way, we're gonna stop and make a donation. We bought a book to the Little Free Library, which is another great neighborhood concept they do up here in Queen Anne, and we're gonna donate it. So the Little Free Library up here in Queen Anne, I'm gonna make my donation of my favorite kids book of all time. The version at my house is tattered and torn, and it's a great story about success and failures and helping kids push through that. So we're gonna make our donation for today. I hope some kid is excited to get that, and then we're gonna walk over and take a look at our listing. Hey, we're here at the top of Queen Anne Ave. We've just come a few blocks away from there. On this side is picture perfect Cary Park. I promise you, if you've seen a classic Seattle postcard or photo taken, it was probably taken there. And our team has just launched this beautiful listing. It's a 1908 Craftsman, and Valerie on our team is gonna give us a tour. Hey Valerie, thanks for having us.
Yeah, of course.
So I understand we've been working really hard to bring this classic 1908 Queen Anne Craftsman to market, and I understand there's some fun facts that you would like to tour us on.
Yeah, definitely. This house used to be owned by a U.S. Senator.
Wow,
and
very cool.
From Washington, so that's a very cool fun fact. And because of that, we've got some really beautiful details and just a wonderful space to entertain. It flows very easily throughout room to room.
One of the things I really like about that kind of flow is whenever I tour buyers on a layout like this, the kids just go crazy running around in circles. And I think that's indicative too of the flow that you would have for adults to entertain. We're also gonna tour, there's a great formal dining room that we'll tour on here. But there's also some great fun facts about this house. So as you know, I used to live in a really old house too, a 1910 farmhouse. So this one being built in 1908 just has me all giddy. I love all the details. And you've got some special features you'd like to show us, right?
Oh, there are some amazing characteristics in this house.
So Valerie, one of my favorite little features about this is the secret little compartment in the wainscoting here in the formal dining room. We suspect that it was probably used during Prohibition era to hide all their liquor, don't you think?
Probably, I think that's a good spot for it. And this thing right here, this beautiful hutch that's actually built in to the wall, is one of my favorite places to store some really nice items as well.
I think this formal dining room, it's really a grand formal dining room for such an old house. It's a formal dining room fit for a senator. So here in the foyer is one of my favorite secrets about this house.
I wonder what a senator in 1908 would have used this for.
Hey Val, thanks so much for letting us tour our latest classic Queen Anne listing. I know we're very proud of this listing.
It's an absolutely beautiful location. It's close to boutiques. It's just got a wonderful culture as a whole.
Yeah, you know, Queen Anne Ave is just a few blocks away. We walked down there, we bought a book, we had some coffee. This is really what Queen Anne is all about. It's in the heart of the city, but yet it feels like a real nice, slow-paced neighborhood. Downtown Seattle is just down the hill this way. We've got Lake Union, Elliott Bay. You can watch the ferries from the parks. It's just a classic neighborhood in Seattle.
Very iconic place to live.